Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. My name is Mrs. Adila Majid, SS Math, Divisional Public School and College, Sahiwal. Dear students, I would like to start my lecture with the message that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. So, dear students, never stop learning because life never stop teaching. Dear students, today we are going to discuss about overlapping and disjoint sets which is related to your exercise 1.3 question number 1. But before starting our topic, we will discuss some important points. Dear students, in my previous lecture, I told you about set. Set is the collection of well-defined and distinct objects. For example, the set of natural numbers, the set of whole numbers, the set of 5 provinces of Pakistan. Dear students, now we will discuss about subset. The definition of subset is if each element of a set A is also an element of a set B, then the set A is called the subset of set B, which is denoted by this symbol. डियर स्टूडेंट, अगर सेट ए के तमाम एलिमेंट सेट बी के अंदर मौजूद होंगे तो सेट ए सेट बी का सबसेट कहलाएगा. We will discuss it with the help of an example. Let set A contain elements 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. And set B contain elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Dear students, you can clearly see that each element of the set A is also an element of set B. यानी A के तमाम एलिमेंट सेट B के अंदर मौजूद हैं. So set A is called the subset of set B, which is represented as A subset B. Similarly, if each element of a set B is also an element of a set A, then the set B is called the subset of set A. Dear students, अगर set B के तमाम एलिमेंट set A में मौजूद होंगे तो फिर set B set A का सबसेट कहलाएगा, which is denoted by this symbol. We will discuss it with the help of an example. Let set A contain elements A, B, C, D, E and F. And set B contain elements C, D and E. Dear students, you can clearly see that each element of the set B is also an element of set A. So set B is called the subset of set A, which is represented as B subset A. Dear students, अगर सेट A के तमाम एलिमेंट सेट B में मौजूद होंगे तो सेट A सेट B का सबसेट कहलाएगा, और अगर सेट B के तमाम एलिमेंट सेट A में मौजूद होंगे तो सेट B सेट A का सबसेट कहलाएगा. Now we will discuss intersection of sets. Dear students, in your previous class 6 you already learn about the intersection of sets. The definition is the intersection of two sets A and B is a set consisting of all the common elements of the sets A and B. Dear students, intersection में हम दोनों sets के common elements ही लेते हैं. The intersection of two sets is denoted by this symbol and read as A intersection B. Let's see an example. Let set A contain elements 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 and set B contain elements 1, 3, 4, 6 and 8. Dear students, you can see that 4, 6 and 8 are the common elements. So intersection of A and B is 4, 6 and 8. Dear students, याद रखिएगा intersection में आपने sets के सिर्फ कॉमन एलिमेंट्स ही लेने हैं. Now we will move towards our main topic, which is overlapping sets. The definition of overlapping set is two sets A and B are called overlapping sets if there is at least one element common between them but none of them is a subset of the other. ओवरलैपिंग सेट्स कब होंगे? जब दोनों सेट्स के दरमियान में कम से कम एक कॉमन एलिमेंट होना चाहिए और वो दोनों सेट्स एक दूसरे के सबसेट भी ना हों। इन अदर वर्ड्स देयर इंटरसेक्शन इज नॉन एम्प्टी सेट, यानी उनके दरमियान में चूंकि कॉमन एलिमेंट मौजूद होगा इसलिए उनका इंटरसेक्शन क्या हो जाएगा? वो नॉन एम्प्टी होगा। Let's see an example. Let set A contain elements 0, 1, 2 and 3 and set B contains 2, 4 and 6. Dear students, you can see that all the elements of set A are not present in the set B. So we can say that A is not the subset of set B. Similarly, all the elements of the set B are not present in the set A. So we can say that B is not the subset of set A. And there is one common element between them, which is 2. So answer of A intersection B is 2. So we can say that their intersection is non-empty set. Dear students, this example satisfies the definition of overlapping sets because none of them are the subsets of each other and their intersection is non-empty. So these sets are overlapping sets. Now we will discuss our exercise 1.3 question number 1 part number 1. The set A contains elements A, B, C, D and E and set B contains D, E, F, G and H. Dear students, you can clearly see that all the elements of the set A are not present in the set B. So we can say that A is not the subset of set B. Similarly, all the elements of the set B are not present in the set A. So we can say that B is not the subset of set A. And there is two common elements between them, which is D and E. So their intersection is non-empty. This question satisfies the definition of overlapping set. So we can say that these sets are overlapping sets. Now we will discuss about disjoint sets. The definition is two sets A and B are said to be disjoint sets if there is no common element between them. In other words, their intersection is an empty set. Dear students, दो sets disjoint कब होंगे? जब उनके दरमियान कोई common element नहीं होगा, या फिर ये कह सकते हैं कि उनका इंटरसेक्शन क्या होगा? एम्प्टी सेट होगा, क्योंकि इंटरसेक्शन में हम सिर्फ कॉमन एलिमेंट लेते हैं। तो चूंकि इनमें कॉमन एलिमेंट नहीं है इसलिए इनका इंटरसेक्शन क्या होगा? एम्प्टी सेट होगा। लेट्स सी एन एग्जांपल. Let set A contains 1, 2 and 3 and set B contains 4, 5 and 6. Dear students, you can see that there is no common element between them. So their intersection is empty set. So these sets are disjoint sets. Now we will discuss our exercise 1.3 question number 1 part number 4. E is equal to set of even numbers and O is equal to set of odd numbers. Dear students, you know even numbers are those numbers which are divisible by 2. So set of even number is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. And set of odd numbers contain those elements which are not divisible by 2. So the elements of set of odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and so on. Dear students, you can see that there is no common element between them. So their intersection is empty set. So we can say that these sets are disjoint sets. Dear students, here is self-assignment for you. You have to solve exercise 1.3 question number 1 part 2nd and 4. Dear students, Allah Hafiz.